What's up, world? You know BoomShakaLager wouldn't let you down. So check it out. BoomShakaLager is alive and well, not going anywhere. Got some updates on the channel here lately that might suggest that some of you might be scared that I've dropped out of the scene. Oh, delicious red pale ale. So yeah, I saw the Madman's update and I was like, man, I've gotta stay true to your fans, man. You gotta keep dropping them some bones, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm dropping you some bones to say that BoomShakaLager is still alive and well. If you go back to my last video, you saw that I got a job, and that's been keeping me really busy. I'm putting in some long hours at the job and dealing with a long commute, traffic. If there's one bane of existence I hate, is traffic. But anyway, I warrior through it, listening to some kick-ass metal in the morning and in the afternoons. With that being said, also, I admire the Madman coming forward and reestablishing or setting forth the CBDC's outline, the framework, so to speak, of what we expect moving forward. And I think the time has come for the CBDC to separate themselves from the MLDC, because those guys clearly have an unoriginal blueprint for shameless, redundant, anonymous criminal activity. And clearly the CBDC is a step above, a glass above anything those guys can put out. I was disappointed in that the Big Grabowski lost his battle to the Malt Minister by a fraction of a second, man. That was a good game. I mean, there's been some good games on football here lately, but that game was awesome. I'm sorry I missed it live. I'm not completely active into the live, shit show and all that kind of shit, and the Google Hangouts and stuff yet, but that, I did check the archive out, and that shit was epic. Big Grabowski, man, big fucking props, and Malt Minister, that's beast mode, man. But I tell you what, I tried to do 800 Club practice just to kind of see where I was at. I had to so I went and bought a malt liquor, King Cobra, and I thought, okay, if I can get this done in 10 minutes, we'll see where we're at, right? I just want to establish the groundwork to see how much, if it was going to be easy, or if I needed to do more training. And so I went and got this King Cobra, and I drank it in about 9 minutes, and I got vilely sick, which kind of surprised me because I had drank a Colt 45 previously in about 10 minutes and had a great time. It was great, whatever. And that was like a couple summers ago. But now, since I've been drinking craft beer more exclusively, my palate has changed. My tolerance for poison has certainly been reduced. And man, I had to go throw up. And I ran to the bathroom and I did my thing, and I came back out and I did a second take of the video, like a part 2, that I was gonna, stitch together about, the post-traumatic experience I had of, wasting my dinner by drinking that malt liquor. And so I think Madman's right on track about no more malt liquor videos. No more. No more malt liquor videos. So yeah, BoomShakaLager has been off track only because of the time limitations, but I will certainly try to drop in. And this is not the song I wanted. How about this one? Or that one? Or this one? Or how about this one?
Ahoy, sissy! What you got in your mouth, sissy?
Hey, look at all that meat. Ain't she the bitter end?
1, 2, 3.
So yeah, check it out. BoomShakaLager ain't going nowhere. And I am trying to keep my fans somewhat entertained with the recreational consumption of craft beer. And this is a drop-in video. I tried doing a webcam video earlier, but that shit wasn't working out to my liking via the Google corporate crap that is. And so you guys totally missed my consumption of a 22-ounce Bombers of Clown Shoes Space Cake IPA, about 9.2% ABV, I think. I drank that on cam earlier, and it may show up on my channel. It may not, I don't know, because that whole feature is going to drop off of YouTube here on the 16th of January. So I had 3 days left, so I was like, okay, jump in and do that and use the webcam and upload your video, and it was it's been processing for like 6 hours now, so I don't know if that thing's even gonna hit my channel or not. So that's why I'm doing this one on the HD camera, and just checking in with you guys, man. I missed some of you guys, and been trying to catch up with what's going on. And oh wait, there's just too many choices of music here, most of which most of you don't have a clue about. Brainstorm coming up. But anyway, my first video was better because now I've had, like, the enjoyments. Look at the lacing in this. This is nice. This is a new beverage. I've never had this until tonight. This is the first time. Another beer, another choice, another reason to drink craft beer. This beer's actually out of Nebraska, and they make an IPA that I really like, and they were totally sold out of it when I went to the Whole Foods market, which is where you buy healthy things. not the gas station. And so they were completely out of it in their little section that they had. And I was like, well, that's a good sign. And they have that full opening, not just the little pop top, but where you can like peel the whole top off the can. That's pretty cool. And so you can drink it like, but you know, the rule is you gotta put it in a glass. So we do that, and we pull off the top. Again, innovation in craft beer. Pour that in there. Make sure you get all of it, right? But Cardinal. I would say go Cardinals for the NFL, but I'm rooting for Cam Newton now. I'd love to see the Carolina Panthers win the Super Bowl. So fuck the Cardinals. Cardinals are good though, but now that just got word today that St. Louis Rams are moving back to LA, so put the Cardinals back in St. Louis, right? It's like you just need to go fix all that shit and you put it all back the way it was. I mean, this whole, if the team changes cities, it should change, you know, team names, logos, mascots, whatever. Become an expansion team. That's my opinion on that. This whole thing about, you know, moving the St. Louis Cardinals to Arizona and still calling them Cardinals is bullshit. And same thing with the Rams. The LA Rams were the LA Rams forever. And then they moved them to St. Louis and they stay the Rams. Now they're going to move them back to LA and still call them the Rams. So that's somewhat, you know, justified. But now, I guess you can move Arizona back to St. Louis, fix those guys up, and then Arizona should get their own damn team. Start an expansion team out there. So, give them a new team. The Arizona Dust Devils or some shit like that. You know, or Scorpions. Some shit that's relevant to Arizona, you know? I mean, there's no Cardinals in the desert. I don't know if you've been out there lately, but there's no Cardinals bird in the desert. It's stupid. There's no Rams in St. Louis. They're more relevant to like the Sierra Nevada mountains, which are out there in California, right? So just hear me out here, folks. Your mascot better match your environment if I'm going to follow your team. So boom, that's an update from BoomShakaLager. I'm not going anywhere. I'm back in the mix. Just had to drop a little something for you guys. And that I am continuing to provide you the #1 provider of unique craft beer entertainment. I hope that every upload will be at least something a little different. I may get lazy from time to time and do the same shot that I'm doing right now because this is convenient. This is new, but I'm going to certainly try to take you guys out to the real world again. You know, we'll go do some more disc golf. We'll go do some more craft beer brewery adventures in 2016. We're gonna do more maybe beer festivals. Gonna go check some of that out. Gonna enter my chili recipe into a contest, maybe at the rodeo or something. Gonna just continue to try to bring you guys unique entertainment. And unfortunately, the byproduct of that is I can't upload something every day or every other day or 3 times a week. Can't do that. I prefer quality over quantity. So I will try to check in at least, I'll try to do once a week on the weekends when I get home and I have some time, and do something once a week. But if not, I will try, I promise, not to let it go more than once every 2 weeks. After 2 weeks of my last video upload, I will be upset with myself, and I'll have to, slam a malt liquor or something, which ain't gonna happen on this channel anymore because malt liquor is gone. So, this beer kicks ass. The brewing company is actually Nebraska Brewing Company, yeah. So, good stuff, man. Their IPA is relevant, and this red pale ale is very good as well. And they have numerous others I'm looking forward to trying. And I love their art. Their art is very kind of, I like it. Canning is also a new trend in craft beer. When I was in the craft beer store today, I saw that a lot of the offerings were cans, and it's probably more economically viable from a packaging process to actually use cans. Canning technology has probably progressed more so than bottling, and also cans, when you're thinking about bulk and large and cases, is cheaper to ship. Glass is heavier, so they're looking for ways to cut costs, and so cans are kind of the new thing. And this whole pull up the whole top is kind of an innovative way to provide the end user a enjoyable way to enjoy like the glass right out of the can. So that's kind of cool. But I still pour it in the glass. That being said, BoomShakaLager is out temporarily. Thanks, Metal Man, for remembering yours truly, dude. Come on, man. I'm your man, dude. I've been following you since 2007. I've been supporting your beer slams since 2007. I support your radio show for like 5 years, every damn week. And if there's any channel that I make sure that I check my updates on, it's yours. And so, don't leave me out of the mix, bro. Fucker. And so I'm out. Craft beer rules. Drink local, drink craft, and drink responsibly. BoomShakaLager is out.